There are people in my house right now that I don't really know, so I'm kind of afraid to talk loud. Hello everyone, it's Jen, and today I'm going to be doing another Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Twitter using the hashtag AskJen, and I got some pretty interesting ones, so I'm going to answer those right now. Also, before I start this video, I want to say thank you guys so much for 40,000. Whoa, I just spit. Did you see that? Oh my god. Anyway, thank you guys so much for 40,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I am mind blown. I never ever thought that I would even hit 10K, so this is incredible. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for all the congratulation tweets on Twitter. I love you all. Oh, I can't. I'll never express my love for you enough. I love you all. I can't. Anyway, Cheyenne is Cracked asked, what's your favorite season of American Horror Story? Honestly, this season right now, Hotel, is probably my favorite one so far because it is so weird. Like, the first episode fucked with my mind. Like, it was weird. It was so weird. And that's when you know it's gonna be a good season, when the first episode is freaky as fuck. I have high hopes that the rest of the season's gonna be just as amazing as it's been so far, so I'm gonna say Hotel's been my favorite. Also, it helps that Lady Gaga is like the main character because she is the queen of everything, so you know. Alexia GS asks, favorite emoji? Of course, y'all know if you follow me on Twitter, I use the middle finger emoji too much. I have been waiting forever for them to come out with a middle finger emoji, and it's finally here. It just came out like, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? And it's literally my new favorite thing in the whole entire world. I could not be happier. I use it in my everyday life. God bless. Lydia Riggs asked, how do people react when you tell them you are a YouTuber? Most people react pretty positively. A lot of my peers and friends and a lot of people my age I know watch YouTubers and they know what YouTube is. So whenever I tell people I make YouTube videos, they're usually like, whoa, that's so cool, like, that's awesome, I wish I had the courage to do that, like, I wish I was that cool, and I'm like, thank you. A lot of the time I also get really shocked reactions from people, especially people I know personally, because when I'm not on camera, I'm usually really quiet and socially awkward and introverted, and people are usually very shocked that I am this like outgoing person on the internet who talks to thousands of people without it really fazing me. When they watch my videos, they're like, wow, you seem really cool and outgoing online, but in real life you're like really shy and quiet, and I'm like, thanks. 2 weeks before I graduated from high school, one of my teachers came up to me in the hallway and she's like, I didn't know you had a double life. And I was like, what? What do you mean? She's like, your YouTube channel. And I was like, oh my god. She told me that all of the teachers were watching my videos in the teacher's lounge. Are you fucking kidding me? And then she proceeded to tell me, you just seem really different on the internet. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, you just seem a lot cooler on the internet. And I was like, thank you, I guess. That's not really a compliment. And then if I tell older people, like my elders, that I make YouTube videos, they usually have no idea what the hell I'm talking about because they don't know what YouTube is and they don't watch YouTube videos, so then I have to explain it to them, and then they're usually like, whoa, that's cool, or like, that's not a real thing, like, choose a different hobby. And I'm just like, no. Matthew Sanchez asked, do you have a cute nickname for your subscribers? I think you guys are called Fixers. I think some of you have called yourselves that, so I think that's the official name for you guys. I also asked on YouNow like months ago what you guys wanted to be called, if you wanted to be called Fixers or Fixies, and a lot of you said Fixers, so that's your name. If you don't like it, deal with it. You're a fixer no matter what, okay? Okay. Rachel Sayani asks, why did you start YouTube? I have been watching YouTube videos for as long as I can remember. I think the first video I watched was How to Be Gangster by Nigahiga, and he was the first YouTube channel I ever subscribed to on YouTube. I think I was like 11 years old, and ever since then I've just been watching more and more upcoming YouTubers. Like, in the old days I watched Michelle Phan and Smosh and Fred and Nigahiga and all those like old-time YouTubers that are still pretty relevant. Like, I still watch Nigahiga, I still watch Michelle Phan, I still watch Smosh. I don't think Fred's a thing anymore, but you know. And in high school I didn't really have any talents or hobbies. Like, I wasn't involved in any sports, I was not athletic at all, I wasn't involved in any arts programs or theaters. Like, I couldn't sing, I couldn't dance, I couldn't act. all I really did in my free time was watch YouTube videos, and I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. After watching all these YouTubers for so long, I was just like, wow, imagine how cool it would be if I actually was a YouTuber and I actually made YouTube videos that people watch. So I decided to finally give myself a hobby and make a YouTube channel. So I did that and I uploaded, and here I am. Andrea asked, what's your favorite song off of Sounds Good, Feels Good? Girl, don't even get me started. I have so many favorite songs on that album, I'm just gonna name them. Hey Everybody, Jet Black Heart, Vapor, Invisible, San Francisco, and Outer Space. I think those are my 6 favorite songs. Just, those are the main songs that I've been listening to the most. Like, the other songs on the album are really good. I really like Fly Away and She's Kinda Hot and Permanent Vacation, only because I knew those songs before the album came out. So like, that doesn't count, but those are like the new songs I like, you know what I mean? So, also, I just bought tickets to the 5 Sauce concert that's a year from now on their next tour. It's crazy. I'm so excited, y'all. I can't. Kyle asked, what are the best and worst things about Los Angeles? The weather's pretty great, you know, it's not really too hot or too cold, it's just right. It's a little bit on the hotter side, but I just really like hot weather, and if you like hot weather too, then come to LA. I also really like how diverse LA is. Like, there's a little bit of every culture here, which I think is really cool. And also, there's a lot to do here. Like, there's so much to do here. Like, we got beaches, we got mountains, we got the city life, we got like a lot of shopping centers. Like, this is like a good shopping place to be. There are lots of concert venues, and there are just all these different like events going on. So even if you're not doing something, you're doing something. That's how lively this city is. Some things I don't like about LA, definitely the traffic. Traffic sucks, especially for me because I'm a very impatient person. Also, a lot of people here in LA are kind of superficial, which I don't really like. Everyone just kind of only cares about their appearance and other people's appearances, especially in Hollywood. Like, Hollywood's a very superficial industry where they don't really care about talent, they just care about what you look like and how unique you are and how you can get to the top of those charts with your looks. So that's kind of another thing I don't like. And everyone here is so health conscious. Like, I hate that. Everyone's always on these like green juice diets and like always doing yoga and shit, and I'm just like, okay girl, you can go ahead, enjoy your nasty ass green juice, and I'm gonna sit over here and enjoy this meat lover's pizza. Okay? He's Leisure asked, how do you deal with hate? Something that really helps me deal with hate whenever I do get hate is there's a quote that I forget who said it, but I saw it on Vine one time, and it was, if they don't know you personally, don't take it personally. So if someone I don't know is hating on me, I don't take it personally because they don't know me, they don't know anything about me, so they can't make a judgment about me, and I have no reason to take it seriously or personally, so I just kind of brush it off. When I first started out on YouTube, whenever I got a hate comment, it kind of hurt me a little bit. I was like, oh damn, that hurt my soul. And now if I get a hate comment, I just kind of delete it, or if it's really bad, I'll block the person. It's really that simple. And haters don't really affect me in any way. I know that's a lot easier said than done because there are a lot more sensitive people, I guess, that take things more seriously and more to heart, but honestly, the only reason why anyone would hate on you or leave hate comments on your videos, it's either because A, they're jealous of you, or B, they're hurting deep down inside, or they're going through something that they need someone to take it out on, and it's a lot better for them if it's someone they don't know because it doesn't really affect them as much and it doesn't really make them feel bad. Bottom line, if someone's hating on you, it's usually because they hate themselves and they need someone to take it out on. Tina Sutalo asked, why are you so obsessed with black? Well, I'm not wearing black right now, but I'll tell you why I wear black most of the time. 1, everything goes with it. You cannot mismatch with black. 2, you look like a super badass ninja all the time. Who doesn't like that? And number 3, everyone looks good in black. You cannot go wrong with wearing black. You know how there are like some colors that don't look good on people and there are some colors that do look good on people? Black just looks good on everyone. You cannot go wrong with black. And it takes up a lot less time in the morning to like want to match my outfit, but honestly, with black, you don't have to do that because it'll match no matter what. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more weekly videos, follow me on all my social media down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!